think we should hopefully start to see chat messages.
We are.
Is there anybody there? Let me just check. Gives a good chance for people to join, I suppose, as well. There we go. First live stream.
Oh, I just got a YouTube notification. The RIP tour are live.
Well, that's a good start. That is a good start.
Oh, I got that same notification.
I didn't, so I mustn't have the bell icon.
Followers? Come on!
Wow, it looks like we're on the news.
I mustn't
You're a loser, Gary.
I know, right? I don't even know how to. On mine, it just says that it's not even on yet. We're still waiting for the RIP. Well, instead of RIP 2, I should say waiting for Tim.
One guy says, "Hey guys," but C-2-T-M.
Yep. Except it's not letting me.
Hey.
See that way. Oh, there it's come up the message. There we go. We have one person watching. That's a start.
There we go. Now it says 3.
Oh, we have the Despicable 3.
Oh, Despicable 3 are here. Hi guys.
Wow.
Thanks for joining in. So the Despicable 3. We've got 2 people. Tim, you lost the bet because you thought nobody would join.
Correct.
So we'll get things started. Hopefully a couple more people join. If not, it's just going to be a little test run so we can see how this works, because we do have something in the works that we will be using this software for pretty soon. But first off, I wanted to say, Luke, welcome back to the show.
Thanks for having me back. Welcome to my new apartment.
Well, I was just about to say, what's been happening in the world of Luke?
Moving. I finally moved to Orlando. I'm here. I am like 10 minutes away from Universal. I'm living the dream. Got a new job, so you know.
Awesome.
Heck yeah, but I'm back. 2 thumbs up, yeah.
And he's got a webcam as well, which is another bonus.
It's my girlfriend's laptop. But I am gonna order one. I found one on Amazon that I'm gonna order.
So Ash, how have you been?
Good, same old. Packing boxes everywhere. It's like a danger zone around here, Similar to Luke, I'm moving also, but I'm moving from Western New York down to Florida. Closing dates a little bit further, so it's 1,500 miles, but yeah, all good, all doing good.
Can I just ask one thing though? How many comic books have you read this week?
I actually read 10 last night.
10, wow.
Didn't make a dent in the stack, but got 10 out of the way.
Tim, how are you doing?
I'm good. How are you boys?
I'm good.
When are you moving here, Gary? Everybody else is down here.
Yep.
Yeah.
When are they going to let me in the country?
You better talk to Joey B.
He won't even let me travel for vacation.
I know.
Yeah.
Hopefully all that gets lifted soon, because things are changing very quickly these days.
Yeah. Oh, look,
hey.
Becca's joined us as well.
Yeah.
Florida girl is here.
Hey, Becca.
Hello. even though she's only downstairs,
Hello.
she's just cooked a stellar roast dinner.
Oh,
So we've just had a nice Sunday roast there.
Oh shoot! I recognize that username.
Brady's here. Hello, Brady.
Oh, look at this guy.
This guy. Yo,
He's right
Brady.
next to me. He's right next to me over here.
Really? That's cheating, Brady.
we're padding the chat.
But yeah, we just wanted to try a little live stream. We didn't really have anything planned this week because we do have the history episodes all there. I think we have actually recorded the next one, the actual lines part. However, we don't want to just put history episodes out every week because people might find them boring and stuff like that. So we just wanted to spread them out, but we didn't want to just put any content out. So we thought we'd do a little try, the live stream, see how it goes. It's good to get us all 4 back together. We have had some park news though. Ash, do you want to tell us about that?
Yeah, so the CDC have now recommended vaccinated people. They are allowed to wear or be maskless, I guess, outdoors. The theme parks have latched onto that as well. So masks, what is it now? Masks indoors and queues, and then outdoors we're okay to be maskless now. So that is pretty big news, and pretty big news in the terms of hopefully Horror Nights in the fall. So what do you think that would mean for Horror Nights, those announcements?
Scarezones look good now.
I agree.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's true.
scare zones, outdoor entertainment. Hopefully, I mean shows maybe.
Shows,
You know,
maybe.
Yeah.
It's big news.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was actually
Mr.
at Disney Springs yesterday, so it's already crazy just walking
Yeah.
around because maybe like 85% of people just don't have their mask on anymore. But it is nice when you have a drink. I will say that. I'm excited to be able to drink without a mask on.
Yeah.
So, Tim, could we see the return of the longer beard with you soon?
Ooh.
Possibly.
Because I know you did
Maybe.
trim it down a little bit for the mask. Because I do hear you when you're wearing a mask. It's not the most comfortable thing to wear when you've got a beard.
It's not. That's why I've been shaving it off most of the time. So
Yeah.
yeah, the return of the beard probably will happen for HHN.
Masks just don't look good either when you wear a beard, do you? Because like you have like the face mask, but then you just have like a big,
It's just down
like
here.
a big poof of hair sticking out the bottom. They just look awful. So.
Can't relate.
So we do have a question. Someone's just dropped a question in. Hey guys, the only thing stopping us UK guys getting the HHN now is Boris. Hope you are all doing well. Where do we start with Boris?
Yeah.
That's
You just need the green light.
all you. That's all
Get-
you guys.
Right?
You Brit people.
Yeah, and Tim and I are over here like,
We dealt with our Boris and he's gone. So
Yeah, I think we need to take action with our Bojo and get him put in his place,
Bojo,
and
goddamn.
hopefully get a prime minister with a decent haircut.
I gotta say though, this must be really promising, at least for you guys. Like all of this stuff happening in the last couple of days. Well, not you, Ash, but Gary and anybody coming over from the UK. So I mean, if we're getting lenient on masks now, do we start seeing the the bans lifted?
I'm hoping so. I wasn't gonna lie. I was a bit surprised that America wasn't. Well, I wasn't about the green list. There's some pretty. I don't know, Ash, if you looked into it. There's some pretty questionable countries that are on the green list, including the island that nobody's even allowed to fly to because I don't think anybody lives there. So
Right.
there is some like really questionable.
Wait, what? You could go somewhere where you can't even get to?
I think so. I think
Yeah.
I read like a quirky news article where one of the islands or something that's on the approved green list is somewhere that you can't even get a flight to, or something crazy like that.
I think you go to what's something like Portugal, even like Albania is on it, things like that. It's just
Israel is on there.
Israel, yeah. Fancy a week in Israel.
Yeah. So like just places that you just wouldn't. But I mean, I think you can fly to Portugal, but I don't think Portugal's letting anybody in the country for like another few weeks anyway.
Yeah.
And even so, I imagine they're just going to hike the prices straight up because it's one of the only places people can go.
Yeah.
So, haven't they moved?
Ahoy, Connor. Connor has joined.
Yep. Hello, Connor. What's up?
Ahoy.
I think
What's up, Connor?
I don't follow like the football or soccer, but did they move some football game to Portugal? Or is that
Yeah, they have moved the Champions League final to Portugal.
Yeah. Because where was that? Was it Turkey?
It was supposed to be Istanbul.
Istanbul, yeah. So that obviously isn't that. I think Turkey's on the red list. I think I'm not too sure, but yeah, some of the places were really questionable that were on the actual on the green list. So I'm hoping soon, with the new CDC guidelines, that America does make that move over if people are just sort of reasonable and don't make the numbers, rise. So, but
big British. I mean, Horror Nights as well for British people. That is a huge part of. Well, not huge, but a big part of the capacity is people coming up for Horror Nights every year. So, hopefully, I think this announcement, the outdoor stuff, should get that ball rolling, get it green. Hopefully, pretty soon.
Yeah. Well, a lot of the stuff as well. People like, especially me from like the UK, I can't be the only one who plan vacations really far in advance. So, like, I booked this vacation, and it didn't make a difference because it was COVID or not. I would still book it anyway. I've just
Sorry, I'm laughing.
I've just saw a comment from Connor drop in, which we'll get to when I finish this story. But I booked my vacation holiday back in October last year, and that's normally how far in advance I book. And then literally the day the Horror Nights tickets are released, that's when I buy my HHN tickets. So to get this far in at the minute and nothing being announced, and I know they've got the Velocicoaster opening on June 10th, and I think we're all in agreement that the HHN stuff's probably on hold until then. But I just want tickets. Do you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Just announced it already.
Yeah, really.
I know.
Yes,
This is the
yes,
comment
it is
that
the tie-dye shirt.
this is the comment we were laughing at. That's a
Wow.
solid roast from Connor, to be fair.
How does that make you feel, Braid?
What was the last video?
He's
What was the
just
last
shaking
video I
his
did?
I know
I think
Brady's
the
got
last-
like
What's
he's
the
got a
last video
whole
you
trip,
did?
hasn't he? Like a whole
From-
a whole series from when I was there in September 2019.
Did you do like
Halloween
did you do
Hornet,
the pumpkin trail? Did you go like the tribute store? I think.
Oh yes, that was his.
Yeah,
He
his
did.
last
Yeah, he
video.
did. We did the Halloween Horror Night light thing. So
Yeah. Daniel's put, I hope so. Last year, in a weird way, I was happy the main event was cancelled due to jealousy. 100% with you. I am glad that it was cancelled. And then I was also sad that you guys got to experience, 2-3 houses without me. But yeah. Yep. Luke is wearing the tie-dye shirt. I think you own that shirt as well, Ash, don't you?
Oh, it's right behind me. Look.
Oh, nice.
Look at this
yeah,
guy.
the blue.
But here's the thing, right? Lockdown hasn't been fantastic. This is a medium, right? It doesn't really fit anymore. So
Why don't you
Gotta
swap with Tim?
yeah, Tim, we need to swap, man.
I mean,
This was alright.
we're getting there. I told you, I'm down to the XL, so we're getting there.
Awesome.
Tim, did you get a tie-dye shirt?
I did not. That is
I was
the
gonna
only
say
one
it.
that's the only one I didn't get.
Please don't let me be the only one who didn't get a tie-dye shirt.
No, I'm with you, so don't worry.
So Daniel's also put, what was everyone's first experience with HHN? Mine was Sweet 16, involving a crying brother and a dad getting chased by the chainsaw gang. I'll go first. Mine was HHN 25. I only went for one night during my normal Florida holiday. I didn't know anything about the event. I didn't know the history. I didn't even know. I just knew it was a Halloween event. My first house was Freddy versus Jason, and I've never been so scared in my life. And since then, I've just loved Horror Nights ever since. So, Ash, what was your first experience?
Yeah, first
Back
experience.
25 years ago. No, I'm just kidding.
And I'm just glad everybody else gets to experience it now. No, mine was Halloween Horror Nights 13. That was back in Islands of Adventure the first time, but I did miss two houses that year. Yeah, I missed. Yeah, I missed 2 mazes that year, but I haven't missed a year since. So 13. 2003 was my first year.
Luke?
A little experienced. Just a little. My first year was 24. And again, like Gary, I went one night, but my family had already known about it a little bit. So we got the express pass. So I did that for 24 and 25. And then 26 is when I started the frequent fear, which is just top notch.
Oh, yeah.
Over to Tim.
That guy. Oh, I got to go that way.
Like the Brady Bunch.
I know. Right? Mine was 26. I wish it was 25. We debated that year back and forth, but Brady was kind of on the cusp of getting ready to handle it. So we did wait one more year, but I wish we did 25 because I know that was such a stellar year. But 26 was our first year, and it was incredible. It was everything and more than what I expected. So that's why we're here.
Yeah,
Just 4 misfits in the community trying to bring it together.
Pretty much.
Mhm.
So the Despicable 3 said me and Steph argue over, I'm assuming they mean the shirt.
sure.
I know they've got an RIP shirt. Just buy more. Just buy one of each
Yeah.
on the store.
There you go.
I think there's like 6 designs, so you get 6 shirts each.
There you go.
I gotta get the new one though. The one with where we've added Ash to it. So
Yeah, I plan on grabbing a couple more before I head over. I just don't want to get them ruined because I've wore this that much that it's went slightly out of shape because I wear it like once a week or something. So, but yeah.
there's a new comment in there. Hello, Jason, our boy.
Oh, Jason,
Shout out to Harper. Happy birthday.
Yep,
Oh,
happy birthday, Harper.
Happy birthday, Harper.
Connor was also glad the event was cancelled. He was happy that they gave us something, but he wouldn't wanted a full event.
Yeah.
And yeah, you've got to save those houses when we can have the full experience, and especially when I can experience them anyway.
especially anniversary year, you know.
100%.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, C2TM, the tie-dye shirts are no more. You can't get them anymore.
Limited edition.
I don't know about
Crushed
that.
Dreams.
I saw them in the website the other day.
Really? They shouldn't be
Someone go
there.
double check.
They definitely shouldn't be there.
Check.
If they are, grab one quickly. They go for
Look,
big
Gary's
money.
all mad. He's like, it shouldn't be there.
Well, I'll make everybody a deal, right? If it's still there, I'll leave it on till tonight.
Let's see.
Until I go to bed. So you have till tonight to grab a tie-dye shirt.
Uh-oh.
Look at that.
There you go.
Go grab one.
Well, them shirts, actually, every cent of profit from them shirts goes to charity as soon as we can cash out. I just don't think we've hit the limit of where we can cash out because we didn't put any profit on any of the other merch has got no profit on it. Apart from
Thank you for getting that now, C2TM.
So yeah, you can definitely get one. We have another comment from Emperor. I can't even pronounce that. I'm terrible at pronouncing things.
Sephiroth?
Sephiroth too?
Yeah.
What I wouldn't give to have Horror Nights back at Islands. I never got to experience that, Ash.
That'll never happen. Yeah, that won't happen again, I don't think. Logistic wise. I mean, the scare zones are very narrow there. But yeah, I don't think it'll go back to Islands Adventure, but you never know. You never know. If I think they did do it at Islands Adventure originally because the part was failing a little bit. Crowd levels were a little bit low. So that's why they did it there. And then 16 Horror came home, and it's been Universal Studio side ever since. So yeah, personally, I don't think it will, but maybe, you never know.
He has a little side question. Do you think we could get anything at Epic Universe Horror Nights related?
Oh,
because they've got a blank canvas. And,
unless they decide to take it from the studios and put it there,
right?
I don't think it's gonna, because it's down the street. If there's any like point of doing it, at least Islands of Adventure makes sense because it's right next door. You can walk next door if that's the case. But either it's staying at Universal and no expansion, or maybe if it's such a bigger place and they have sound stages all over, then maybe it goes there. But I still think it stays in the studios.
Yeah.
So I think Universal being Universal are going to cross promote it. Do you know how like the Velocicoasters in Islands, but they've opened the tribute store?
Yeah.
In Universal.
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry I'm laughing, but Captain Tom, know me, dude.
Tom knows the deal, basically.
Boy.
Tom knows the deal.
Hello, Tom.
Thanks for tuning in. But yeah, Jason, happy birthday, Harper. I hope she has a great day. And I'm totally not going to shame you in getting your own daughter's birthday wrong when you thought it was a day earlier. I'm totally not going to do that. Despicable 3. Jim is tight. 1 freestyle cup between 3 of us. So I'm being in a flash share 1 tea between 2.
Oh man, big Jim makes me laugh so much on the vlogs. He's just so dry. It makes me laugh.
He's one of the funniest.
Honestly,
you want to speak to him privately. He's one of the funniest people you like to speak to.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to meeting those guys in the fall.
Yeah.
Fun.
Oh, he's getting the shirt.
Nice.
He's buying the shirt.
There you go.
There you go. Next up, been amazing and listening to the podcast, by the way. Most people over here in England still don't get why I use Universal. Hopefully get to meet you guys this year. Thank you.
Awesome.
I don't think like the podcast for us is just not a chore, is it? It's just something that we absolutely love doing. I mean, Ash coming to the team, Ash has probably took over most of the writing of the shows from, the historian point of view. But we all muck in now and again for different types of things. So
yeah, it's a big joint effort.
Absolutely. So Ash, you had a little question that you wanted to ask everybody, and 3 things you're excited about this year at Horror Nights.
Yeah. So I think Luke mentioned this as well. It's kind of 3 things what you're looking forward to specifically this event, and I mean obviously in the chat as well you can get involved. Things you're looking forward to, but Tim, number one, what are you looking forward to the most?
Getting to see everybody again.
Yes.
Number one. This is, I mean,
Who know?
This is honestly, I mean, HHN is really one time that we get to see most everybody, because everybody that we talk to comes to this event. So I'm just really excited to see all you guys. Gary, this is really the only time we get to see you usually.
Yeah.
Because your vacation is, down here during that time. So number one, I get to see everybody, all my friends. So that's exciting.
Yeah, that's a big one, because it's not Horror Nights without your family there, friends, family, to experience it with, and it's going to be emotional. Absolutely. I think seeing everybody. And yeah, Luke, number one, what are you looking forward to the most?
Number one, yeah, probably hanging out with everybody again, just getting in the atmosphere with all the friends, hanging out. Honestly, I just want to wait in a queue, and I want to be sweating my ass off and just drinking on a Horror Night specialty drink, and hanging out with the friends. That's it.
Yeah. Yeah. Gary?
Crinkle cut pizza fries.
Go away.
No, I agree. Crinkle cut. I'm looking forward to that too.
No, I'm just joking. I have to agree with you guys. I just can't wait to see everybody. Once everyone's vaccinated, we can go from just fist bumps to hugs and high fives and not having to stand miles away from each other. It's just
yeah.
It's going to be good.
I may still stay far away from you, Gary. I don't know.
I might. Go on, Tim.
I was going to say, I'm liking everybody's list that's showing up over here.
Yeah, so Daniel's put number one, everything.
Everything.
He's also put
choice.
Number 2 and 3, everything.
Everything. Okay.
But he also misses the atmosphere and the hard work that goes into the event. Tom?
Yep.
Beers, pals, houses with pals, Scarezones with pals. I have to agree with that. Is it going to be a corner beer though, Tom? Are you going to be sneaking some corner brew into the
I smell pregame.
Becca's put everyone being back together, being scared of the chainsaws, and definitely the atmosphere.
Yeah, I think that's number one for everybody, right? Hanging out with friends.
It's been a hard couple of years, hasn't it?
Yeah.
I'm not going to pretend that it hasn't been easy, and people have had a lot harder times than me personally, or you guys personally. Everyone's had their own battles, their own struggles. Right. Everyone copes with stuff better in different ways. But I just think it's this year, even if the house's lineups were terrible, it's just going to be a good time, basically.
I don't think they're going to be terrible.
Oh, Zach's dropped in. Seeing the bruise.
What up, Zach?
Hey, what's up, Zach?
Seeing the bruise. Up we have the Caretaker, Terra, Cruentus, and Chainsaws.
Yeah,
and Chainsaws.
I like that list.
Yep,
the best icon.
And also another happy birthday to Noah.
Oh yeah,
that's
Noah.
right. I forgot.
Zach's
happy birthday, Noah.
It's his birthday party. It's the same Jason and Zach didn't live next to each other. They could have had a joint birthday party.
Yeah.
That's a shame.
Well, that could happen soon too.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So, Luke, you wanted to talk to us about Spooky Empire.
Oh, I mean, all I know is that tickets just went on sale. I haven't done any other research on that, but I did get ticket prices if you guys want to know those. So it runs the 22nd through the 24th. It's going to be at the Hyatt somewhere in Orlando. Yep. I don't know where that is. But I think it's $40 for Friday, $50 for Saturday, $40 for Sunday, and then you can get a weekend pass for $80, which is what I'm gonna do because I might as well go the 3 days. And then I think sorry, go ahead.
No, when is it, Luke?
It's the 22nd of October through the 24th.
Okay.
This year, and then there's a VIP package which is $250. But I'm sure you get all this cool stuff included. So yeah, that's all I know so far. And there's gonna be spooky stuff, I hope.
Yeah, that's good value. I mean, $80 for the weekend. When you take the price for each day individually, that's pretty good value.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, rather than
have they announced any lineup yet?
What'd you say?
Have they announced any lineup yet, or who's going to be there? Or is it just literally the tickets?
I think it's the tickets.
Yeah, I think
Also-
Richard Dreyfuss was supposed to be there.
Someone's just bought a shirt as well.
Oh,
Nice.
All right.
Me
Thank
too.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So that's cool.
So, I've never
Tom?
been.
Sorry, I was
yes,
going to say
Tom.
Tom's bringing the My Time for all, but he's going to need to
Nice.
see Luke's ID.
I got it.
Oh, speaking.
Hey, it's horizontal now.
There you go.
Hey.
Speaking of alcohol, did you see the? I think it may have got released this week or last weekend, maybe the Isla Nublar
Yes.
IPA beer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
How good does
would've-
that handle look? You know, the Mosasaurus, and it's kind of
Oh,
eating the shot.
yeah.
Oh my!
I would have been a lot more excited this morning if I wasn't actually a little bit hungover. But
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I've had that for. Maybe a few days. I've only seen it circling a few days.
Well,
I'll definitely be getting that.
I might have to try it later then, just for science purposes.
For science.
I'll send you all-
Obviously,
I'll send you all pictures. I'll send you all pictures.
Awesome. But what about the Velocico? I mean, speaking, we've kind of heard bits, but we've not spoke to. I know Brady wrote it, right? You didn't write it, Tim?
Correct.
And Luke, you did it plenty of times now. So
I've done quite a few times.
how was that first? Give us a first-hand experience of it.
Oh my gosh, it blew me away. Because I'm a huge coaster fan. The theming is just incredible. The ride itself is just incredible. Like, it's intense. You're gonna come off. I went on, I think, 3 times, and after the 3rd time, I was just like, okay, I'm taking a break. Like, it whips you around, but it's incredible. That's all I can say. It's just if you love coasters, just go on it.
It's a huge win.
If you don't, Gary, sorry.
I've still got to ride Hagrid's. I haven't ridden that yet.
Oh well, I guess we'll get you on just a few Fat Tuesdays, and then maybe you'll agree.
I was actually planning on going on my last day, but that was when the bee incident happened.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
So the one time I actually went to ride it, the ride was down for the whole
And you're like
day.
that. Ooh.
Yep, it was like, "Ooh, skip that one." Woo! Despicable 3 has put. It's funny because even if they did a lackluster event, people probably wouldn't even care because they would just be buzzing to be back. Totally agree.
Yep.
For sure.
We've been to Horror Nights before, and we've just hung out in literally one zone for hours, just chatting. I mean,
Don't say.
I'm not. I wasn't going to say the pumpkin incident, but how often do we sit in Munster's Cafe, Tim? And just
for sure.
You know what I mean, and
man.
just chill out, and we just talk, and the time just passes by, and you've got a multi-million-pound event going on outside, but you're just happy just to be there with the atmosphere.
I mean, we go run some houses and zones, and then we just go sit for a while.
Yeah, because that Munster's AC during Horror Nights is whoo. It's Brady's hoping to write it again today. Dad will review. Oh, I didn't even know you were going to uni today.
Yeah, that's what I said. I was like, I'll send you guys pictures later.
Oh, come on. Jealous now.
I didn't even
Sorry.
realize. You kept that one quiet, Tim.
Mm-hmm. Well, we have something going on in Orlando later, and then we're just gonna head over there after we're done. So
It's
actually,
called
now
Velocicoaster, right?
I do remember you telling us. To be fair, Gary took the bees into the park so he could get out of riding it. I've been busted.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Bro, it's funny.
Also,
Daniel's
should I
got
be wearing headphones? All you guys are wearing headphones, and I feel like
That's all right. I'm the only one not wearing an RIP shirt.
Oh, that's true. Okay, cool.
Me and Ash are just
Better.
professional AF.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching, Daniel. Have a good time at work. Gary, Ash, what was the first thing you were going to do when you get back over? Ash lives in America. So Ash
He's
is
already
there.
over.
I'm already here.
Living the dream.
Stuck here, you could say.
Yeah.
The first thing I'm going to do is head to Publix, buy a crate of beer and a chicken tender sub.
Pub sub.
That's what I'm going to do.
Just get me emotional, man. Honestly.
Dang.
I'm just,
Now I know what I'm
that's a-
doing for lunch.
That's a tradition now, Tim, isn't it? Straight to the pubs.
Pick you up from the airport, and it's straight to pubs.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Pubs, beer, check-in. People must just look at me and back out when you check in because I've got like 2 crates of beer and only got like 4 foot-long subs hanging on the trolley, on the luggage cart. Loads of suitcases.
Oh yeah.
But, yeah. Tom's put Zach and Jason in the chat too. Bonus guys, can't wait for this HHN.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
gonna be
Amen.
good.
Amen. I've
Epic
got my
Phil.
hotel for the first weekend too.
Oh, big.
Yeah.
That's
Woo!
big news.
Ash has got that double booking.
Double booking.
Ooh.
Mm.
Yeah,
Exciting.
buddy.
So where you staying opening weekend?
Opening weekend, I'm at the DoubleTree Hilton.
Was that the Deadpool
okay.
one?
Yeah. So I was going to stay on property, but I thought, you know what, for the sake of a few hours,
That's not even
sleeping
far
there,
away though. It's just over
It's
the flyover, isn't it?
0.7 miles or something, less than a mile.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've
I've
stayed
done that
there,
walk
yeah.
before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For the sake of,
This
400,
This
300
guy
bucks.
could run it in like 30 seconds.
I tell you, one of the worst walks I've ever done in Orlando was the first year I went, and we walked from where the Orlando Eye is to Universal
Oh, jeez.
because we didn't know how far it was, but we just kept walking.
That's a walk.
And
Nice.
by the time I got to the park, I didn't want to do anything.
What was that? Like a 45-minute walk? Half hour?
Probably the
I
right,
don't
yeah.
know.
Because
Because we spoke to someone in the hotel and we're like, it's not far Universal. You can just walk it. Just head to the top of I-Drive and turn left over I-4. I'm like, oh, okay. It's already wiped out by the time I got to I-4. Sorry that I've skipped a message there. Epic Phil's put hi. Great to see you all live. I did read it
Hello,
wrong.
Hey,
though.
Phil.
I read it as alive. Yep. Alive and kicking.
All
We're all
alive,
alive.
yeah.
We're all
Alive, yes.
Brady, you've got to wear a RIP shirt at the parks. That would be cool. Get a snap.
Heck yeah.
Tim's probably not.
Yeah, Tim, wear your tie-dye one. Oh.
Jim's put and lots of honey. I'm gonna get the nickname Gary the Pin now, aren't I? Jason's put going to be so much fun to hang out with everyone and meet our new friends.
Oh,
Of course, he has to put the beer emoji because it wouldn't be Jason otherwise. Brady's going to run a 5K with Ash as well.
Oh, yeah. Off on a tangent too, I'm thinking Disney might start opening their races up too, in-person races with the outdoors. So what I'll do, Brady, I'll do a 5K to warm up and then we'll do a 5K together.
Let's do it. I'm in.
Yes.
I love it how in the chat.
I've been training. I'm ready to go.
We got this then. We'll all do one. How about that?
Yes. Thank you for purchasing the shirt.
Nice.
And, that money goes to the
awesome.
to the Helping Haunts cause.
Oh my god, the RIB tour.
That's what that means.
That man is a genius.
Jim, if Steph's saying it though, would it not be the Rib Tour? Because on their vlog, Steph calls it the Rip Tour.
Oh, the Rip Tour.
She refuses to call it the RIP. Zach's put his shirt got screwed up from the washer.
Oh, Zach.
Oh man, Zach.
Phil has put staying at the Dockside Inn with 13 family members for 22 nights. Wow, I'll be avoiding that.
That's why he'll be at HHN every time he.
Get away from the family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What else we got? Trish says hi. Hello, Trish.
Hi, Trish.
Hi, Trish.
I hope you're not too stressed
Hey,
with the birthday party plans today.
Oh, yeah.
Tom, ooh, and Brady too. What's up, wedding player, best ever? Can I just say though, Tom, your wedding speech. That was pretty good.
He was good. So good.
Really good, really good. And I was lucky and I got to watch it from the UK. So look at Brady being all sociable.
Who is this kid?
Epic shows. Hope we get over for HHN this year. Last year, not going nearly killed us. I know how you feel. It was awful, and my bank balance still suffered, even though I didn't go. Brady's put Tom the goat. Yeah. Oh yeah. Tom the goat. Brady, I thought you were the goat.
Brady's the goat.
Everyone's the goat.
RIP tour. Actually getting the RIP tour.
Well,
we don't.
Once we get those tickets,
we were looking at it,
We'll
but nothing's been announced yet. Yeah. So, who knows? Phil the Millionaire. What else we got? Nice to see your wonderful faces. Well, we are
Thank
pretty wonderful. I'm not going to lie.
Oh,
Yeah, this is what we look
wow.
like.
Connor remembers the joke I just said there. Brady the goat. That was from the Brovision days. So years ago we did it. Was it a Tom Brady segment?
Yes.
About Brady being, and it was just like
And he thought it was
a
him.
bullet point, and he got all excited. Think we were talking about how great Brady was, but really we meant Tom Brady. Zach's put media invite. That'll never happen.
That's a bit of a taboo subject, you know.
Yeah.
I've got a question for you guys, which I'm just getting up on the screen.
Oh, whoa.
Did you watch the new Purge trailer?
I'm so out on this movie. It's not even funny.
Yeah,
I
It
didn't
looks
watch it.
so bad. It looks so
I
bad.
saw the trailer, but I mean, woof.
Oh wait, no,
No.
I did see the. Oh, okay. Here's my thought on it. All of these new mask characters just look like Fortnite characters. It just
Yeah.
looks like a Fortnite movie.
Now, if you know
Rebrand.
me, I'm a massive fan of the Purge. I loved all the zones and the houses at Horror Nights. This trailer looks bad, like
Very
to the point where I'm not. I'll probably watch it when it comes on, like streaming at home for free. I won't
Correct.
be paying to go see that.
I was gonna say, don't waste your money to go see this in a movie theater.
No, I'll watch it just to say that I've watched it because as I say, I do like the Purge franchise as a whole, but this
Yeah.
new one's awful.
Yeah, the franchise is pretty good. I think it's a good concept. The TV show's really, really good.
Yeah, I loved
Yeah.
the show. Series 1 and 2
Ooh,
are
yes.
brilliant.
Yes, let's talk about that new Conjuring movie because that looks
Yes.
good.
Oh yeah, very good.
What-
The whole
what's it called?
franchise.
The Devil Made Me Do It. Is that the one? Right? Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
I still haven't got to see the trailer yet.
Oh,
It
really?
is.
It's
It looks very good.
I
Yeah.
completely forgot when Ash sent it. Didn't I think you were talking about Stranger Things, Ash?
No, you were talking
Doctor
about
Strange.
Strange. Yeah,
Ash sent a link saying, "Oh, here's the new Stranger Things trailer," and I just didn't read it properly, and I replied, "I wasn't really a fan of Doctor Strange."
yeah, that's
So we were
funny.
all like, what?
But yeah,
Yeah.
I do like the Conjuring 2. That's the one set in the UK, is that right?
Yep.
That's the UK one. That one really freaked me out. And I think their movies are really, really well done. I would love to see them come to Universal.
Yeah,
See, the reason I really like those movies is because the couple, it's all based on their real life experiences.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
I think that's awesome.
Yeah. Ed and Lorraine.
Connor, you're not wrong there.
Yep.
Well, it has been good. The first couple were good.
Yeah.
Brady agrees as well with the Purge doesn't look great. I think everybody's saying the same thing. Everyone's
Yeah.
happy with the Conjuring. So yeah.
Have
What
any of
we
you
got
guys seen
here?
Spiral yet?
No, is it out yet?
Yeah, I know.
Not for a
Oh,
couple
yeah,
of
it
days.
is, isn't it?
Is
Yeah.
it out? I don't know. It's
I've
not.
heard bad things about it and it makes me sad. Because I had
See,
high
this-
hopes for it. I'm still gonna go see it.
No.
The cinemas aren't
Yeah.
open here yet, though, so that's probably why I
Oh,
haven't
okay.
noticed it. They don't open till
Yeah.
I think tomorrow. I think they open tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
I will watch it though because I do quite like the Saw franchise. It is
Yeah.
gory fun.
Yeah, same. Yeah.
good.
Phil
yeah.
has put, "What is one dream house you could have for Horror Nights in the future?" So I'm gonna Ash. I'll throw it to you.
Yeah, I
Oh,
think
man.
I think Alien, just the original Alien for me, would be a dream, and maybe put the Queen in at the end because we didn't get the Queen in Aliens versus Predator. So yeah, I'm sticking with Alien.
Luke.
I don't remember mine. I know I had a hype list. I'm gonna pass it to Tim for now.
That way.
This one's easy. Shaun of the Dead.
I knew he was going to say that. I knew it straight away. I can't think of what did I have on me Ultimate HHN.
That's what I'm trying to think of.
Yeah.
Can I go listen
I mean,
back to
we
the
had
episode?
all there was Scream and It.
Well, Tom just mentioned it too. That's a
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah,
I see
it.
that now.
Shoot.
Riverdale. I had loads of different stuff. Anyone looking forward to Halloween Kills? Yes.
Heck yeah.
Can never have too much
Cannot
Michael
wait.
Myers.
No.
Yeah.
And I want to know how he didn't die in that fire
Right.
at the end of the last one because the house blew up and he didn't die.
Duh.
you know?
Mike Myers.
Duh.
Steph and Jim. Now, this documentary I do actually want to see, The Son of Sam. It does look pretty cool. Don't know if
I
you
need to
guys
watch-
have noticed it on Netflix.
No, I've
Right.
seen it. I keep saying I need to watch it.
Did you guys watch Night Stalker? Did you watch that one?
Yeah, I watched that one.
That was a really good documentary.
Yeah, enjoyed it.
What's Connor put? Would have to be Mean
Oh my
Girls. Connor, you can't sit with us. Jason has put, are we late on HHN ticket releases? I think what are maybe
Way
or at least
late.
announcement. Isn't it March time the tickets get released? I think.
Yeah, I think the
Um,
tickets are definitely late.
I-
Typically, yeah.
Yeah, I literally think it's the whole Velocicoaster thing that's
I don't even think it's that. I think they've been waiting for CDC announcements
Yeah.
and more guidelines
Yeah.
for how it's going to be. So don't be surprised if we see it soon.
So when Hagrid's, because obviously Hagrid's was announced, wasn't there some delays with announcements then as well?
Yeah, I think so. For like that week or two.
Yeah.
Around the opening.
So
I
now,
remember
if you're
people were
looking,
mentioning it.
it's 2 weeks till June. Or if you say, for example, we take it from June 10th to like, when do the last announce the last sort of things for the event? Is it like the first, probably normally September, isn't it? The very first, or at least late August. So we're going to get like a lot of announcements, and it's going to be like,
Yeah.
pew, pew, pew.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
How's it gonna go, Gary?
skitty pop pop pop. So I think the announcements soon are going to have to come thick and fast, which I'm excited for. It's more content from us. I'd walk to
Whoa.
Universal for Shaun of the Dead.
And swim.
Yeah. That's
as
a
long
big
as
one.
as long as the tribute store's the Winchester.
Oh, our boy Drew is here too.
Oh,
Hello. Drew.
where's Drew
Oh,
the Brew?
man. Drew the Brew.
Drew the Brew is here.
Yeah.
What's up, Drew?
What else we got? We've got come on, Luke, Scream House 4, bring the Caretaker back.
Ooh,
Oh,
Scream
okay.
House. What a that. Yeah, I wouldn't mind the Scream House coming back.
We have BOGO is usually around now, then first Thursday of June for tickets. I just want some, even if they don't release the tickets, I just want to know what tickets are going to be available.
Yep.
So I can start planning for that
Yeah,
and that
really.
sort of stuff. I know as soon as the tickets go live, I'll be on that website. So we got Drew and Tom. That is a scary combo. We've got the
Yeah.
we've got the two highest influencer guys right here on the live stream. So Drew's put name a more iconic duo. Someone must have said Drew's the 3 way to go to these.
Oh man.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh. But yeah, I don't really have anything else to say. Really, I'm just glad people have sort of joined in.
Yeah.
I've enjoyed this. I would like to do quite more of them, to be honest. It makes
Yeah.
it different.
I agree, Drew.
What's
Put up
Drew
Drew's-
said?
Put up Drew's comment.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Bring
And
it.
if it is, is anybody planning to go to Hollywood? Are you planning to go, Drew? Or is
Didn't I
I'm-
think Drew went to the last one? Didn't he? Like just
Yeah.
before COVID.
I feel like he did too. Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be nice to go, but
So do you think
knows?
Universal Hollywood are just terrible at hiding house construction? Or do you think
guess
they
so.
do you think they do this on purpose?
Yes.
yeah.
yeah.
Because they're literally showing full props. So like there'll be a bit of scrim up, then there'll just be a section cut out that just shows a whole sign. Yep, Drew went to Hollywood in 2019.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh,
Murdy
okay.
wants you to see what he's doing personally.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because he builds them all himself.
By hand.
I wonder if that's why there's so many black
By
corridors,
hand.
because he like is a bit pushed for time. You know what I mean?
Maybe.
Maybe.
I would
Who
like to
knows?
go out to Hollywood. I would. I'm not going to lie. I would go
Oh,
to
yeah.
Hollywood.
Just
What's
to see the
Jim-
park too.
Goosebumps. I'm going to take. I think it was me anyway. I put my hand up anyway.
Yeah, Goosebumps would work.
That was a
Yeah.
scare zone. I didn't have that down as a house though, did I?
Yeah.
So, what's Drew saying? We have their houses are all out in the open. They have far less space than we do.
Yeah.
True.
black walls scattered throughout the park. But they are black walls that Murdy built with his bare hands.
Yeah.
Murdy is building an entire event with his own team. May as well show it off.
Don't say his name for a third time.
Oh God!
Yeah.
It's the only way we'll get a Murdy interview.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm with you, Connor. I really would love to go to Knott Scary Farm.
Oh yeah,
that'd be a good trip. Knott.
Maybe in 9 years when I hit me 40th, I might have to come out for a bit of a longer trip. I might just couch surf across everyone's house.
There you go.
A few days at Luke's, a few days at Tim's. I know Ash has got a spare bedroom for us.
Yep.
Go out and stay with Zach for a bit and help him cut down some trees, and because that's all he does. What I'm wondering after this live stream, I'm wondering if it actually saves and we could maybe put it up as an audio only episode.
I think it does because it's already live on YouTube. So I think once you end it, it's just upload.
Well, the video will be up. Yeah, the video will stay up there.
So I could probably just download the video and strip the audio type thing.
Sure.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But we've pretty much been on for 45 minutes now. Again, we didn't really have anything at all planned for this. Just wanted to test it and see how it's going to work. The one thing I will ask though, for people who are, I was going to say listening, watching, what do you want us to talk about on the show? Because we've pretty much got nothing until the announcements start coming. We do have the history episodes, but again, we don't want to put them out. We want to keep them for sort of the off season. Even though I think Ashley, you've wrote how many? We wrote about 17.
17, not quite. I think I'm on 12 or 13. I think.
Well, you're not far off, really, are you?
Yeah, I mean 13 almost gets a bit tricky because I was there as well, so it gets it's too much info. So I'm slowing down a little bit.
I think in like maybe 4 months, we had wrote 2 episodes, and then Ash had like 6 written in a week.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's really not the greatest debate, Drew. It's really crinkle cut or straight cut, but I'll chime in. It's definitely pancakes.
Ooh,
this is a mood-based food for me. So
it depends what you're putting with them, though.
I say pancakes.
If it's chicken, it's got to be waffles. If it's bacon, it's got to be pancakes.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's have both.
Both
yeah.
Pancakes and why don't I have a pancake sandwich but have waffles as the bread?
Yeah,
Drew, that was a trick question. Why are you doing that? Because if you had put that in there with it, I would have chose that too.
Well, Brady's voted for pancakes. Epic Shows has voted for pancakes. Connor's voted for pancakes. C2TM has voted for waffles.
Whoa.
Okay, can everybody just stop talking about crinkle cut because you're all wrong?
Yeah.
Oh, Daniel's back in the chat. Would you guys be up for talking about different horns? Only done HHN and want to do a lot more. Luke, you're sort of the Busch Gardens guy, aren't you? You've been to that event a few times.
Yeah, I used to work there.
Yeah. So what's that called again? What's that event called?
Hollow Scream.
Yes, that's it. It slipped me mind there.
And that was the event I did before Horror Nights. So
right.
I mean, we kind of talked about this. We talked about going to a couple different events this year. What's the one up toward Atlanta, Ash, that we want to go to?
Oh, Netherworld.
Oh, Netherworld. That's right.
Yeah, I think Tom is not. Tom, if you can hear, if you're still. Oh, I think he's still here.
He's still there.
Would you recommend Netherworld? But yeah, Netherworld would be cool.
But there's so many different ones around Orlando too. Oh my God, and I'm just drawing a blank.
It would be cool if we could go to the one at the that Patrick Brailard's doing or did at is it the Orlando Forum? What's that one again? It was down on iDrive. It was.
Yeah, but I don't know if that one's coming back.
Or was it just a 1 year thing? Was it?
We don't know. I mean, nothing's been talked about that it's coming.
Because he's now doing the Stream and Scream, isn't he?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah. I think you covered that as well, Tim. Did you cover the Scream Machine last year?
We covered it last year, yeah.
Yeah, and I think Gary, you did Alton Towers too, right? You did
Alton
Towers?
I did Scarefest at Alton Towers. Yeah, I covered that. So I am hoping to get to a couple of UK haunts. I'm hoping to definitely go back to Scarefest with the Despicable 3. we do have Scream Factory up in the northeast as well, which I got last year invited to the media night for that, but obviously it didn't happen. And there's a couple of other little haunts around the UK as well. What's Drew saying? Tom saying, sorry. Drew replaced me as a HHN cuddle partner with an actual girl. Tom, if you need a cuddly guy, I'm here for you.
Oh, that's funny.
There's always room for you, bud.
Oh my god.
Yep, definitely not.
Yeah.
Yep, Tom's saying about the Atlanta one. Great time. Just check the weather when we went. It poured the entire time. Drew did Netherworld as well, but with it being COVID, it was restricted.
Oh yeah.
That would be cool for you to go up there though, you guys, and then do the maybe the Stranger Things filming locations as well.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I think we should do that, Tim, Luke. Make it like a little Neville, which would be really cool.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
What do you think of Disney's new idea? I think it looks boo trash.
Boo trash.
I know they announced the new, was it the boo event or something it was called, but I didn't see the ins and outs of it.
I didn't open the article. I just looked at it as like cool.
See,
And you closed it.
Yeah, basically.
Yes, Drew.
Yeah.
We're all going.
I used to be a huge fan of Mickey's Not So Scary, but it sort of went downhill the last few years. So
busy.
Oh, my camera has died. That's very nice.
Yes, Drew.
There he goes.
Yeah.
Okay.
He'll be back. He'll be back.
Bye.
We all go to Netherworld. That's a good idea.
Yep, everyone go. Bear with us, guys. I'm trying to sort my camera out. For some reason, it has died.
Look what happens when you do a live stream.
Bojangles.
I have no idea why this camera battery's died when it's actually plugged in.
That's
Oh
bizarre.
yeah.
No idea.
That makes
That's what happens when you do a live stream, boys. Things can go wrong.
Especially when you're not a professional. At least me audio is still here.
Yeah, there you go.
Top tips for novices like us would be great. We met a really knowledgeable guy in line in 2019 and it helped us big time. Yeah.
Awesome.
Epic Shows has put Scarefest was pretty good last year. Fear at Avon Valley. I've never heard of that one.
I've never heard of that
No,
one.
But the Scarefest was the Alden Towers one, right?
Yep, Scarefest
Right.
is Alton Towers. Let me just... Oh, I'm back. I'm back.
There he is. Hooray.
It's always bow time in this household. Blame Gary. Yep, that is the catchphrase. Blame Gary for everything.
Yep.
What's Brady putting? Me and Dad need to hit Canes on a secret road trip this summer. Been wanting to try.
Ooh, yes. Secret road trip.
And my camera has gone again.
Hooray.
You must be happy about the new Bojangles.
I have never tried Bojangles. Or
Me either.
I've only heard
I
of it
think-
through Drew on Twitter.
I think me and Brady are gonna try and hit a cookout too on our secret trip. So
I've had cookout, but never Bojangles. I wonder if Bojangles is gonna have like a 5-hour line like the White Castle line did.
Yeah,
It was
really.
wild.
I've saw like articles of that and videos. It's like 5-hour lines.
crazy.
Wild.
And wait,
I don't think that's worth it.
and wait till that other place, Portillo's, opens up because it's right next door.
Yep.
Ooh, Portillo.
Wow.
That's good.
The lines there are going to be absolutely just unimaginable for both places.
There you go, guys. Tom's going to meet you and he's going to be a tour guide.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, Walking
For
Dead
the,
too. Yeah, I forgot that's filmed in Georgia. That was filmed in Georgia for quite a while too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Connor wants a cookout.
Yeah.
Never heard of that either.
Yeah. I had a cookout in Georgia once. Pretty cool.
It's the GOAT wedding guitarist, the Brady guy. I think I stayed up till late and didn't I to watch Drew and Ashley's
you were up
wedding.
late. Yep.
Yeah. I remember. I think we started watching it downstairs, but then I was getting tired, so I went and watched it in bed.
Nice.
Yeah.
It was really weird because I was watching the screen and I could watch Tim texting me live, if that made sense. So I was watching the live stream on YouTube, but I was watching Tim text me. Like it just messed with me brain. But yeah, so I think that's probably gonna wrap it up for for this show, to be honest. Again, it's we've been pretty boring, I'd say, and I've obviously had camera difficulties, so I've had to swap to me computer camera, which is not as good as my other camera.
Different angle now. Look at that.
I've got two angles, Tim. Preacher was total eye candy. So yeah, I think it's pretty safe. We can wrap it up here. Did you guys like the live stream? I enjoyed it. It was pretty cool seeing
Yeah,
this was fun.
chatting with people, because like I say, the podcast is such a one-way thing. So
thanks.
we never get a chance to speak to people. We do have something really cool planned, which we can't talk about at the minute, and this was a test run for it.
Gary just became one of those guys.
Yeah.
What? Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't mean
It's like,
to,
what-
but this was just a trial run for something that we want to do in the future. Brady thinks it was good hanging with his dad. That's cool.
Right next door.
Drew's put always down to chill with the brews. Drew the brew, always. Epic Shows has put great show, guys. Looking forward to the next one. Tom's put that as well.
Yes,
Epic Shows did ask what software we are using. It's there in the top right, Restream. Just when I did a Google search, it was the first one that came up.
Nice.
Phil's put, I hope this becomes weekly. Probably won't come weekly because we still need to do the podcast, and we'll be putting the podcast on video, so it'll be like this. It'll just not be live. But maybe every month we could do one of these and catch up with everybody and just basically hang out and do a live sort of chat thing.
Yeah.
Tom's put thanks for chatting. Becca's here still as well. So yeah, it's been fun, guys.
Seems like everybody enjoyed it. It's great.
Yeah.
And I got a message before saying congratulations, you've just hit 100 comments or something like that. I know I can't find it because it's
I saw that too. That was about 100 comments ago though.
I'm trying to search for it. Oh, there. Hold on. I found it. I've lost it. There we go. So we hit 100 messages with the Restream chat. So yeah, that's pretty cool.
Thanks for hanging out with us, everybody.
Yeah. So we'll just we'll end that there, guys, and thanks. We'll hopefully catch you next week with a proper podcast show on Spotify, Apple, Google, all that sort of good stuff, and the video will be up on YouTube. So thanks for watching. Bye, guys.